I would say after disclosure itself, I managed to get my MDRT this year, just with one client. I'm 𝗙𝗓𝗘. So I previously was actually from the automotive industry, and then I decided that I wanted to take a switch to come into the finance industry. I'm actually very new. I'm on the industry for about 1.5 years. So what happened was when I actually come across Eugene's ad online, I was pretty skeptical because I was thinking, I'm only about a year in this industry. Does it actually value my career and all? But, thinking about that, I decided to give it a try. And I would say that this was one of the best choices I've actually made. So Eugene's course itself was very different because it actually gives you a lot of practical approaches, all the case studies and all, on how you can actually go in on your clients' pain points before you actually provide solutions to them, which helps clients open up more to you. Because if you were to just go in and start asking clients about your net worth and all, it might be a little bit awkward and some of them will not be willing to share with you. But if you actually use whatever Eugene's approach are, it will be much easier for clients to open up their net worth and all. And that is where we can actually provide better solutions to clients. So after the course itself, I actually went on to meet a client of mine that actually wanted to do a SRS plan. She wanted to find out more about SRS for her husband. And with Eugene's technique itself, I actually started to find out her pain point, which is that she wanted to leave something that pays a passive income for kids when she actually passed on in future. I went on to ask questions that Eugene actually taught us, like, how would you actually like to leave behind the assets and all for them? Because most of the time, Eugene mentioned people would want to leave behind houses and all that. And he actually showed us all the case studies of, all the lawsuits that families are having due to leaving behind an asset. So I actually asked her, how would you actually like to leave behind the asset for your kids? Would you like to actually do something that pays them a source of passive income for life? And she actually was very open to actually listening to my solution. And that was how I actually angled in. So with that itself, I managed to get the client to do one ILP plan, the 20 years plan, with a total premium of $200,000. And on top of that, she managed to do another 3 more ILP plans, 16 years. Total premium comes up to somewhere about $400,000. And we also did some coverage plans for our sons. So in total, right, I would say after disclosure itself, I managed to get my MDRT this year, just with one client. So for those who are actually sitting on the fence, I would say, if you are still considering and contemplating, right, just give it a try. I'm sure it will actually help you because Eugene's approach is very different.